Thomas yesterday. He was on his MSX pushing it on the road, you know, really throwing himself into the MSX. And the MSX can handle that well. The geometry of the wheel is usually the limitation, so we're more likely to fall off the front of the wheel. You know, while the wheel is in balance, we're actually more likely to just fall off the front of the wheel. But on this one, I feel that I don't really want to do the same thing, especially on a medium pedal mode, because if you do that, you know, you just you'll hit that soft tilt back over there. But with so much forward intent, and still, you know, over calculating, I'm still sensitive to it. I'm not just throwing myself into infinity, I'm throwing myself into a 45 km/h beep, and as I'm approaching 45 km/h, I don't really want to have the same intent forward, you know. So the intent would look like this. And that's 45. So I set it to beep at 45, and then I'll get soft tilt back, and I reach soft tilt back on the first try, and then you'll eventually get a hard tilt back, or you'll be pushing it so hard, you know. Noise, bro. That's usually how I get it to 45. I just get there. I just cruise there. I just move there. I don't have to throw myself in this race to 50 km/h, race to death. If I want to throw myself into the wheel, you know what I could do? I could put it on the hard mode and work for it. problem. You can always move your feet back. But I like my feet forward. Alright, man. Let's say hi to these ducks. Look at that. Yeah, let's do some more mud. I didn't get enough yesterday. I had to clean the wheel today because it was so muddy, man. So muddy. Just got a little dishwasher thingy. Give it the once over, you know. 4,150 kilometers. 4,150 kilometers, man. Look at that. Look at that. It's such a little beast, man. It's a little beast. It's not a big beast. It's a big wheel. It's like it weighs more than my MSX, but it feels like a small wheel. It gives me that feeling of joy that I get when I'm riding on the 9-bot 1E Plus. Just that little dancey movie thing, you know, dancing and moving. But for me, the CX tire, you know, it really makes the 16X for me because of the way it makes it wobble, you know, and it feels very untamed in that way. So you're getting a lot of excitement at 30 kilometers an hour on terrain, and you're just like, you're scanning, and then, okay, how am I gonna hit this, you know, and you're gonna hit this pothole, and it just goes like everywhere. It goes everywhere. And it's so exciting, and it's such a blast, and it's zippy, and it's fun at the skate parks, and the pedals are amazing, and you get it up to speed, you know. And if you want to ride it on the easy mode and you do this, you know, or in the end on the easy mode with my feet forward on the pedals, I'm basically riding like this. I'm braking because just my posture, just me standing on it makes it accelerate. So then I'm riding like this at 40 kilometers an hour, like, somebody stop me. And yeah, Monica and I have traded recently, so she has been on the 16X and me on the MSX, but she didn't get much sleep last night, so, you know, I felt like I wanted fun and the excitement. But then when I get back on the MSX, I'm happy on the MSX because, I mean, man, okay, now I can just enjoy the ride. Because with this, you know, you're like handling all the variables, the potholes, this, am I gonna wobble? And gravel, man. Gravel has like this texture, and it's shifting the wheel left to right all over the place. So riding on gravel is like constant tram lining. So yeah, you know, the lights are great, the alarms are great, the pedals are great, the tire is great, the mudguard is great, its hill climbing ability is amazing. The speakers, for me, don't bother, man. Get yourself a Bose, the micro, the sound link, and yeah, man, it's just nuts. So much fun, really comfortable to ride on. And the soft mode is just like no effort cruising, and the medium mode is a medium effort cruising, and if you want to work a little more, right, then you got the hard mode, and then it'll feel like a mini MSX. Off-road, it's a blast. Off-road, it's amazing. The pedals are nice and high. The tire is one of these big exposed tires, so at skate parks you can just sail up everything. You can sail up everything, man. And some of the climbs that I was doing at the skate park yesterday, it didn't even beep. It only beeps if you do technical errors. It will cut off if you do a technical error. It will maybe, I don't know. I've done a few technical errors, but I haven't done any major technical errors. So throwing it into high speed and smacking it into its 100% power distribution, then maybe we're asking for something. But Yeah, if you want to fill a glass of water with a bucket, you go and do that, man. You go and do that and see if it overflows. Or maybe, you know, treat it like an electric unicycle. Give it some precision. Give it some precision. Be a bit precise, and things will work out. I could forget about catching you on those curves. Damn. That was some crazy motorcycle leaning going on there. Been practicing? The best parts. That's enough of that. We're not gonna kill our batteries. We got things to do. Or she's got things to do. She's gotta buy a new pair of golden pants.
Yeah.
You can't go around riding like a bum. Or if you are a bum.
Not really looks like a bum.
Yeah. And I am the one that is actually a bum. Look at how pretty I am. I'm a fashionable bum. That's what I am. And yeah, then she's gotta go pick up her pants. Another pair of pants that she ordered. I got too many pairs of pants. Going too fast. Somebody slow me down. Fitness. Doing fitness. I feel like I'm in limbo. cover girl for electric unicycle. Perfect natural pose. Awesome. We'll make a t-shirt out of that. Checking out some knee guards today. Because some people say she's still sliding. So having them over like that, that's a crazy hassle, huh?
Yeah. Unless you actually have the time.
Yeah.
Det känns som att de kommer så här.
Yeah. Yeah.
De satt ju skönare på något sätt. Men
Yeah. But, you know.
this one looks like
Yeah, that just turned into a disgusting egg.
it's like wing.
Yeah. Then you need the more premium ones. I tried some expensive ones yesterday at Kahalani, but those were 1,000 crowns, man. So, yeah, boy, making money.